I want you to close your eyes and, yeah, I'm telling you, close your eyes right now. I know you're not closing your eyes, but I want you to close your eyes and think of your dream girl right now. Maybe my dream girl, black hair, very submissive, feminine, knows how to cook, clean, do laundry, good housewife, is very pure hearted, and she's 5'5", 5'4", and she works on herself, self improvement, all that good stuff. We're all on this. And I want you to imagine now that another guy takes it from you. That girl could have been yours. So if you think about life like this, the if you think about life like this, like men's life is competition. We if I work harder than you, I'm gonna go get that girl. Like the girl you just imagined. If I work harder than you with my finances, status, looks, everything. If I work harder than you, I'm gonna take your dream girl. So if we this is gonna sound really cutthroat, like you and I are in a race right now, like for the job, for the girl, for the house. So if I'm getting better grades than you in school and you don't, like if I get an A and you get a B on a class, they might take me for the job because I got that better grade, and you're gonna be upset because you didn't get the job, and I'm gonna have my finances up because I got the job. So you're just gonna be home without a job, the job you wanted. You're gonna be working an average job, and once I get that job, I'm gonna feel more confident because I got the job. I got more money now. I can spend on girls or like whoever I want. This sounds really cutthroat. So if you decide to you know, not hit the gym, and you're like, oh, it's okay, I'll have a cheat day, or like a cheat week, and I'm not gonna hit the gym today, and then you're like, oh, it's just one day, rest day, and then tomorrow you're like, oh, it's okay, another rest day, and I'm out there, working my fucking ass off, uh, gritting my teeth every morning, getting up, fucking making YouTube videos, checking my diet, uh, hitting the gym relentlessly, and you're just out there like maybe you got a girl or something and you're just cuddling with her and watching Netflix, or you don't even have a girl, you're just playing video games or watching movies, and I'm out there working harder than you. I'm gonna fucking take that girl. Like, don't be upset if another guy takes the girl you wanted because you weren't putting in the work. Like this, if you think about life like this, bro, like when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna be like, wow, there's someone 10 times working harder than me. I'm not gonna let that motherfucker outcompete me. We should all have this mindset. So if you decide to slack off and watch Netflix and play video games, like, oh, 1 hour of video games is not gonna do much. Don't fucking lie, because when you say 1 hour of video games, I used to play a lot of video games. I'm like, I'm only gonna play 1 hour. Next thing you know, I'm playing like 3 or 4 hours. Like a average Valorant match is like what, 30, 40 minutes long, and when you win, you want to keep like playing, because you want to keep the momentum going. And your friends are like, oh, stay for another game, and you're gonna be tempted, and when you're playing video games, I'm going to be fucking meditating or reading books, getting more knowledge, and I'm working relentlessly while you're just playing video games or watching Netflix. So if you slack off, I'm going to take that job, I'm going to take that girl. It's really cutthroat out here to live a good life, as us men. We have to put in the work. We can't just get shit handed to us. We have to experience bad shit to happen to us to become the man we want to be. Like I made the video before, like we need dark days, we need solitude, we need to get to know ourselves, we have to have confidence in ourselves, we have to build a self-esteem, and we don't need like the external validation to build up our confidence. I'm struggling with this. Like, if I don't get external validation sometimes from like girls or guys, no homo, like when girls check me out, I get more validation, I'm more happy. Or if I don't get rejected more, I'm like, oh, I'm doing something good. But if you decide to let go of the gas pedal just a little bit, you might, the finish line is right here and you're about to go get that girl, but you decide to let go of the gas pedal a little bit, and I come out of nowhere and take the girl, you know. Like, if you visualize it like that, like, imagine you're like in a track, right? And in the beginning you're like you're doing good, and then you're like, oh, there's no one around me, you know, and you start to jog around, but th- that means like you're slacking off and not putting in effort anymore. And a guy that's working relentlessly on their craft, on their work, on their body, on their diet, they're gonna go get that girl, you know. I'm not saying like don't have any days off. Of course, we gotta have like some days off. We can't just be fucking working every day relentlessly on our purpose or on our grades and stuff. You know, we gotta have a balance, because if we don't, we're gonna get fucking depressed or we're gonna get burnt out. So yeah, if you think about life like this is how I think about life, you know, like, this shit gets me up in the morning. I'm like, I'm not gonna let that motherfucker outwork me, because I want that girl. I want to start a family with that beautiful girl, you know, my future wife. So, and I want to live a life of freedom, be financially free someday, you know. So, I hope this video made sense. I hope I made Yeah, I hope this video made sense for you guys. It sounds really cutthroat, like nobody thinks about life like this, you know. I'm gonna credit Hamza, because he's the one who like thought about it. You know, he made the video about this, and I'm like, fuck, this shit is like really true. Like you know, like if a girl breaks up with you, they're gonna, like, hypergamy. You know, like, girl breaks up with you, they're gonna go find someone better if you're not the man. You know, like you wanna have a chick that looks at you and he's like, yeah, that's my man, you know, he put in the work, he's a high value man, you know, like he owns like a property or some shit, he's like, he has high status, you know, and you're gonna feel like the shit, man, like, because when you're with a hot chick and like you're walking around, everyone is looking at you, and like, you know, like, that shit is the best feeling, man. For me, like, my motivation is like girls. I'm not gonna lie, like, I want the high value women. You know, I don't want those trashy women that are like just hitting the bars and clubs and shit and getting drunk every night. I don't like that shit. You know, I like a girl that's submissive, is on self improvement, not a lot of baggage. You know, and I'm putting in the work too, because you are what you attract. Because if you're doing all these work, you're gonna attract a high value woman too. It may take some time, but shit, it's gonna be worth it. You know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I made some sense. If you guys got anything out of this video, you guys can subscribe, because it helps me out and it helps you guys out, because I bring value to this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.